Okay, hi. In this video I did a bit of sparring with my friends. One who is an MMA guy, who has had a couple years of jiu-jitsu and like 7 months of Muay Thai with us, and like 3 MMA fights. And the other who is untrained, aside from the 4 lessons he's had with both me and Noah, which is the other one in this sparring video. The rules were knockdown karate format, so no punches to the face or elbows to the face, but you could kick the head. And then at the end we did a bit of MMA striking, not grappling, but striking, sparring as well. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so here we have some sparring with me and my friend who does mixed martial arts. He has about a couple years in jiu-jitsu and I think 3 MMA fights. Obviously, in this rule set, he's a bit limited on techniques he can throw, as it's like nothing with the arms to the head, but kicks to the head and all that. Yeah, we didn't do any spinning kicks because of the janky mat setup. Unfortunately for me, I do love a good spin kick. But yeah, it's just some bit of sparring. A lot of body kicks being thrown so far, and obviously these combinations to the body because can't really punch anywhere else. Good body kick there, but I got knocked backwards a bit. Oh, nice head kick. Oh, good front kick there. Trying to feint to see how he reacts to the hip, but he wasn't showing much. Nice leg kick. Failed Ashibara, the sweep. Can't remember the name in Japanese. Oh, a little side kick in there. Throws the twist kick to the leg and immediately copies it. Crescent kick to the back of the head, I think. It's on me. Combination, still body. Nice leg kick, nice inside leg kick. You don't see that too much from MMA guys, I'll be honest. From my experience at least. Front kick feint there. Doing something with my fucking pants there. Oh, nice kick to the body. Oh, good knee. I go for my own knee, but I lose balance backwards. Flying knee there. Spin kick, but I forget that we're not allowed to do those because of the janky bloody mats. More feints with the hip. Spinning back fist. Good leg kick again. He's landing a lot of good leg kicks. Twist kick. And that's the end of that round. Okay, this round is with my friend who hasn't actually started training yet. The the extent of his training is the kicks that I've taught him a couple times. As you see, obviously he's not the greatest yet, but for the amount of training he is, he's actually pretty fucking good. A lot of very kick-heavy sparring here. Good combinations by him. Obviously, I, as a person with a lot more experience, need to just sometimes shell up and let them work, which, if you're working with a beginner and you have a lot more experience, I hope you do, because that, helps them improve a lot more. Yeah, a lot of kicks. Side kick. A lot of leg kicks being thrown by him. Twist kick, little somewhat of a check there, and ends with a fucking leg kick. I didn't even notice that. Something he's doing very well is just kind of like throwing, because a lot of people at his experience just kind of don't know what to do, but he's just like throwing what he thinks might work, which is probably a good thing, I'll be honest. One thing he isn't doing the best job of is keeping his guard at the best heights, because especially in Kyokushin, like, you see this with a lot of like knockdown karate sparring, is as the round progresses, obviously it's only punches to the body. Oh, little spinning back kick there. Yeah, it's only punches to the body. So as the round progresses, the hands tend to lower a bit more, and then, as karate guys, we're very known for like very quick kicks. So it just ends up freaking blinding fast kick comes through and knocks the other guy out. And that's the end of the round. He did a fairly good job, in my opinion, but
I was trying to observe how you two went, and I was like, okay, Will's doing all this nice. The second I went in, I'm like, I'm forgetting everything.
just something you can work on is, instead of just kind of running away, when you get into gear, because a lot of the time I was like showing up, because obviously you're a beginner, I want you to be able to work your stuff, but obviously some people are not going to do that, just go load on me. So something you need to work on is, instead of trying to get out, which obviously you can get out, use your shots to get you out of that situation. You can just round. You can still, even though it's still to the body, you can go up. You can double up on sides. Okay, now this round is Noah and Max. Max very tense, as a beginner typically would be. There's not a lot being thrown right now, because I think, finally a front kick. Oh, inside leg kick. Good check. Obviously it is slower sparring, but decent body shots being thrown by Max. Obviously Noah is still letting him work, but don't see that much from him. A lot of this I haven't actually seen too much from him in like normal like Muay Thai kickboxing sparring, which we do like every Thursday. I think something Max can probably improve on is obviously this comes with time, but the confidence to like commit to strikes and go in and not like be as afraid as like, okay, well if I'm gonna throw this, we might do this and this and this and this. It's like, okay, sometimes you just need to throw it. Side kick attempt. Oh, good front kick. A lot of very longer range body shots being thrown by Max. Knees. And that is the end of this round. Something I want you to do more. What was it? Fuck, I had like a couple of tips on that.
What's this with?
Oh yeah. Yeah, so actually more of this stuff. What I want you to do is instead of going laying like this, have your feet more square, but obviously like and like wider. Yeah. And both feet facing more forward. So put this foot a bit. Basically a bit wider than shoulder apart.
Yeah.
And you can, and when he's throwing those front kicks, instead of dropping your hands, drop your center and crunch up. Because then if he's doing that and you do like swipe away, obviously you can still swipe away, but if it's
And in that case, talking about this, like, even if it lands, that hurts really bad.
Yeah, that sucks. And even if it gets like it's still more during that, it's still taking that power away and it hurts them.
Yeah.
That's the same thing with even with like catching a kick. You don't catch a kick, so instead you go with the power.
So you have to catch it on this side.
Yeah. That. And that was really good.
I just didn't know if catching kicks was actually allowed. I just
Yeah, you can do this.
kind of call it yours, and I was like, I don't know if I can. I don't know.
Some
We got
models,
rules that I
the
didn't-
AMAC rule set, there's a couple different ones. The one of the ones I'm beginning next year. Okay, me and Noah again. Opens up with a lead inside leg kick. More twist kicks. He's throwing a lot of twist kicks this round. I think probably basing that twist kick from me. If I were to guess, because every time he throws it, I copy. Another twist kick. Good leg kick there. Another twist kick. Right, all right hands, I'll say, not great ones, but more angling than I'm used to doing, I'll be honest. Hook kick, there we go, that was a nice one. do love myself a good hook kick. I thought he got a groin shot, but no, it was just high on the inner thigh. Good front snapping kick. Unfortunate angle. There is a better one from where Max is sitting with a 0.5 lens, but I couldn't quite get it onto my phone. The airdrop wasn't working for some reason, and we haven't been able to send it through yet, but I might redo this video when I get that. I wanted to go for the slipping the leg and then the hook kick, but couldn't quite get it. Oh, good knee. Oh, I think I went for a high twist kick there. Nope. The Max Holloway point down thing, and that's that round. That was a good round. And back with Max. He's still very twitchy. I'd best describe it as. I think little side kick attempts there, trying to shell away with the side kick, but you know, as we all know, side kicks don't work. Very bouncy now. Talking about a karate stance, I think. Yeah, I remember this. I think another thing he struggles with is like trying to be comfortable in like the stance he's in, because he's so far learned kind of adopted a weird like mix of like the stereotypical Muay Thai and stereotypical like point karate stance, which I mean is alright, but like there's more, especially for this style, more wider square stances would probably be better. A little side kick there, but obviously side kicks don't work. Very much been leaning back. I think that's the end of the round. Oh yeah. This is when we switched to headgear. Okay, so now this is a more MMA striking kind of rounds. From now on, they put on some headgear. I just put in my mouth guard, and we added things to the head. And as you can see here, I'm a bit more reserved because I'm not as used to getting punched in the face with small gloves. Very used to it more used to it in like the larger like boxing gloves from kickboxing sparring, because that's the sparring I do, but very much not used to it in the small gloves, and very much trying to be careful because I've still got the like karate like hand protector like mitts, which are not fun to the face, so definitely trying to control it as much as I can and go way more kick centric. very much was more bouncy, but immediately got punished by a calf kick as I bounced a bit too high. Tried throwing a bit more ridge hands, because ridge hands are, especially in these gloves, ridge hands are basically a very good, it's a more karate, like, overhand thing, if you didn't know what a ridge hand was. I really like ridge hands. Weird check, I assume that was meant to be a kick from me, but, you know. Front kick. A lot of lead leg kicks here now. And that's the end of that round. Okay, we have Max and Norrigan. This is still going to be just letting Max get used to sparring, throw his own stuff, get used to throwing that stuff, get used to defending a little bit. Still, body jab. Still very, like, tense and, like, no side kick. Oh, a bit of a leg kick there. You feinted a leg kick. Oh, great, good job, man. I'm in the way. Well, this is when I went to go stop them from walking into the to the shelves. Good kick to the body there. Did you just check it? Gone a bit faster this round, so I think he's getting a bit more used to this like sparring kind of sparring. Lifting that leg a bit, but that's just something you can iron out when he actually starts training, and that's the end of that round. And back to me and Noah. Okay. Still in that, like, more MMA striking kind of sparring, so very much not used to that, like, the small gloves. His jab lands on my nose a bunch in this kind of sparring, because I'm not used to, like, defending those in these bloody gloves. You didn't. Oh, never mind. You can actually see stuff. A little body kick, a little side kick, but of course, you know, side kicks don't work. Something I should probably be doing here is angling off and trying to attack from the side instead. A little bit more bouncy. Front kick. I don't think it landed though, but you know. More body cross. Noah just teeing off on me. Bit of a I can't remember what that clinch is called, but it's some form of clinch. I think this is just me kind of shelling up and trying to not die. That was hook kick, and that's the end of that.
I need to get used to is not doing this in short gloves.
Yeah.
Because usually
Just
big gloves are
straight through.
Straight through. I'm like, are you meant to do? What are you meant to do for?
I just
College pilot?
try and parry.
Yeah.
Or just not be there.
Okay, me and Max again. Oh, I think something fell, and then checking if the time started, which it has. Okay, and front kick to another front kick. Nice little body combination there. A lot of leg kicks. Do you feint that? Yeah. Front kick. Oh, nice little hold there. Question mark kick. I need to get good at that again. I haven't done it in a while. It suffered. Little head kicks from nowhere, side kick, but you know, side kicks don't work, so. A lot of kicks, feinting with that hip, trying to see how he's going to react to them. Yep, standing on his foot. That's a good tactic I learned from my dad, actually, to stand on your foot, like the other guy's foot, and then just kind of throw. Oh, side kick there again, but obviously side kicks don't work. And that's the other end of that round. And Max and Noah again. Noah doing the whole Alex Pereira walkout. They're starting it. There we go. This round was very memey. A lot of in and out movement from Max now in these last couple of rounds. Body combination. Oh, body kick there. I can't use the guard stick, but don't quite have a guard stick, so I just use a edge of the mat. He's dashing in and what is Noah doing? He's dashing in and out a lot. Is Max. Good job, Max. Superman. Oh, I think checked a Superman punch. Max is throwing a lot, which is good. Good to see him throwing. And that's the end of that round. And we're back to Noah and I. Starting kind of slow, just and head kick, of course. Inside, but a lot of inside leg kicks. Hey, Will, if you could, oh, there we go. Bit of a. If you could move so we could actually see what's going on, mate, that'd be That'd be splendid, actually. I can't. Oh, was that a failed side kick? Because obviously side kicks don't work. Oh, thank you. We can now somewhat see what's going on. Another bloody head kick. Back into this fucking corner. And there we go. Alright, good. Very belated this round. Getting just a lot of shots, which probably, especially with the weight difference, probably wouldn't be the best thing. A little, like, darting jab to a body cross to a head kick, which I used to be really good at, but I haven't done it in a long time, so it's something that's just suffered from, being out of practice. A lot of people don't expect it, because you're literally almost hip to hip and you're throwing a head kick. Oh, another Superman punch, and it's the end of that round. Alright, so that concludes this video. I hope you enjoyed. I'm just going to go over some things I took away from this video for me to improve on personally, and it might help you guys as well. The first one is blocking the head in small gloves in MMA, because I'm used to being able to use all of this to block, which, as you can see, gives a bit more protection doing this than this does, because that just straight through and lands on the nose. I also learned, it's not really learned, I already knew this, but this really helped, is angles, using angles. So I'm just not really good at it personally. I've been taught how to do it. I'm just not great at it. Anyway, yep, hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.